Oh boy, here we go. A live video. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to save this or not. Let's see. Hide live video. Sorry guys, I am total noob at this. Okay. So checking in. Just checking in. It's a Friday. It is the end of my work day. I'm just out here walking my dog. Violet. That's her. Violet, say hi. And it's been a busy week. A lot of clients, a lot of work for social media, a lot of... Come on, Violet, let's go back. A lot of workouts, a lot of thinking about different projects, and yeah, I guess I'm kind of tired, honestly. I feel like being pulled in a lot of different directions lately. I have so much going on. I really wish I had some help, but trying to get somebody to work for me or with me, an employee, just isn't really feasible as far as the money goes. Like, there's not enough work for that, enough revenue for that to make sense. So I'm still just trying to do everything by myself. Maybe someday I can make that happen. We will see. What else? Oh, so I've been kicking around this idea of trying to make fitness into some kind of a reality a real-time strategy game, like like Dungeons and Dragons kind of thing. Mesh the two together, because I like gaming. I like fantasy games, strategy, medieval era stuff, Dungeons and Dragons, Lord of the Rings, that kind of stuff. So trying to bring the two together, in a way that would be fun for me, and also help other people that are also nerdy and into those kind of things, would be awesome. So I'm trying to figure out, how do I bring those together? I was trying this a couple years ago. I think it's been already 2 years ago, this side quest project. If you go on my YouTube playlists, go to my shorts, and you can scroll back and you can see them. Similar idea, but so there's this community, this platform called Skool, spelled with a K, Skool, and it's really nice as far as being a creator goes. It's easy to use. It's kind of like a forum, plus you have this dashboard. You can create courses. Sorry, I gotta pick up my dog's poop right now. So if you haven't been on Skool, it's pretty neat. Lots of different communities on there you can check out, and it would give me a place where I could, I'm sorry, I'm moving my camera around so much, guys. I'm trying to get a bag here. Gives you a place where people can meet and discuss things, and that's where I would put all of the different, again, I'm sorry, almost done here. I could put all the different rules and updates. So basically, instead of just saying, all right, here's your workouts, guys, go do your workouts, I'd be able to say, all right, these workouts are going to be for this class, this and that class. Got a bike go by. So you pick a class, right? Paladin, Ranger, Monk, Rogue, whatever. And then, oh hey, how's it going? So you pick a class in this fantasy fitness game. And then that determines the type of workouts you get. So like a monk would be really heavily into like body mastery, so a lot of body weight workouts, learning handstands, doing crawls, that kind of stuff. Like a rogue would be very much into like speed and agility, maybe a little light parkour stuff, working on things like that. Paladin would be very much into like strength training and loaded carries, stuff like that. So all the workout guidance, that's like a normal fitness program thing, right? But what would make this different would be that you would be shaping a world as well with your workouts. So I would be kind of the game master in a sense, telling people, okay, so this week, the guild, this group, we are defending this tower, right? And we need a certain amount of XP from the guild in order to be successful. So when everyone does their workouts, when they log quest complete in the forum, that means we get X amount of XP, and we either succeed or we don't, and that changes the story. If we don't, the story goes a certain direction, and if we do, it goes a different direction. So I think that would be cool and help people with accountability. Hey guys, thanks for being in here. I think that would help people to stay consistent, have a little bit more incentive to like keep coming back, to follow the workouts, and have that sense of community. We're helping each other, and people would want to come back because they want to see what happens in the story, and they want to finish their workouts because they're helping the community. They're not just doing it for themselves, they're doing it for this shared story that we're making up, and it's evolving as we go. So I don't know if anyone that's in here right now has heard me from the beginning of this ramble, but if anyone here has any takes on that, I'm more than happy to hear your opinions. Or if anyone has any just like random fitness questions, I'm here for that too. If you guys have never seen my face before, my name's Jared. I've been a trainer for about 15, 16 years. I have a bachelor's in exercise science, a bunch of different certifications. I've worked with, I don't know, at this point, maybe 500-600 people. So I'm pretty good at what I do. And I have a business called Everything But the Gym. I'm surprised how many people I'm getting in here. Like 8, 9, up to 12 people. Honestly, didn't think I'd get anybody in here, so this is cool. Trainer in what the fuck is your genetic science, sir? What? What do you mean by that? He's worked with autism. I actually have worked with some autistic clients, so you're right. My genetic science. I have a bachelor's degree in exercise science, John Cook. That's where you study anatomy, physiology, biomechanics. What the fuck do I do? I'm a personal trainer. I help people with fitness. I help people work out, get stronger, lose weight, that kind of thing. Hope that helps. So anyway, yeah. Just happened to pop in here, and there's been so much bullshit with these fucking live streams. Got more real level. I didn't mean this. Oh, that's fine. That's fine, man. I haven't gone live on here in like 3 years. I don't really go live on anything, and I just felt like I'd try it. I'm just walking my dog right now. This is Violet. She's my baby. Oh, sorry. And I just figured I'd try it. I've been really consistent with posting on social media for the past like 50-something days, every day, to try to grow my business, grow my following, and I thought, well, let's try a live. People get thin. Sorry. Well, if you have to help fat people get thin, then that's the way it is. Yeah, some people want to lose weight. Come on, baby. Come on. Some people want to lose weight, and I'm here to help them with that, if that's what they need. Usually, that's the diet side of things more than anything. Exercise. I always prioritize strength training for people because I believe that you need that for just general function of your body. But you have a long and prosperous life doing so. Thanks, sir. In any way. Oh, no worries, man. The internet is what it is. I wasn't going to take what you said to heart or anything, so Don't worry about it. I hope you have a good one. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so for anybody that is trying to lose weight, I still prioritize strength training because I believe people need that in order to maintain function throughout their life, so they don't have to live in a nursing home, and they can take care of themselves. Helps you maintain your metabolism. When you're doing strength training, you're also going to improve your bone density. You are going to look better, even if you don't really care about it. I think everybody does. So strength training gives you kind of a foundation, and then on top of that, you can add cardio, you can add speed and power training if you want to do athletic stuff, and then nutrition is going to be super important too. So John said, sure, I walk my dog every day at 5:30 in the morning. Goddamn golf course, or anybody there shit on you in any way. I hope you didn't take offense. Yeah, no offense taken, John. If you're still here, don't worry about it. Yeah. So live videos, they're such a weird thing because people come and go. Nobody really wants to stick around and just chat because we all have very short attention spans. I'm the same way. Everybody's used to just scrolling. You get a little hit of dopamine from something new, and then that fizzles out, and then I gotta swipe to the next thing and get another hit, and then just keep repeating that. So I don't know why I shouldn't have probably started this live. I probably should have just made a little 1-minute video for a story, but oh well. Figured I'd try something new. I can't believe I had 12 people on in here for about 30 seconds or so. That was cool. Going outside. Okay. John says he's gonna hang out. Cool. Come here. Come on, Linda, we gotta throw this out. Come here. Come on. Come here. My dog's being difficult. Oh, sorry, John. I'm setting you down here for a second. Trying to throw something out here. This thing right here you're seeing. This thing is part of my PEL, my sword training. My space here is a mess, so don't judge me too hard, but that thing right there. One of my hobbies is it's called dagger hair. It's a sword fighting sport. It's like medieval combat simulated with padded weapons. It's not full metal like Boo-Hurt, but it's faster and safer, and you don't have to wear like heavy metal armor and stuff. So that's what that is. One of the things that I like to do with my fitness is not just work out and look pretty, train like a bodybuilder, and be as big as possible. I want to be able to do sports that interest me. So one of those is sword fighting. You're gonna stick around. What the hell you got to say, but maybe it'll give me some inspiration to get off my badass. Cool, man. Well, I appreciate you sticking around for a little bit. I probably won't be on too much longer. I finished my walking my dog, and I'm gonna get cleaned up and go play some games with my brother. What was the other thing I was gonna say? So just to summarize what I've been saying all week and kind of forever is that consistency is key. Here's something I can leave you with. If I could help one person, if I can help you a little bit today, then doing this live would be totally worth it, man. And I would feel good about myself. So one thing I've been talking to people about through my content all week is the idea of sustainability and consistency. So when you are trying to change, if you're doing something really aggressive, like 75 hard, if you've heard of that, it doesn't usually work. YouTube is the only thing I'm actively involved in, so I know I get a follow out of me. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Do I have a positive? I don't know if you're saying I do have a positive attitude on life, or if you're asking. But if you're saying I do, thank you. But I do believe I have a fairly positive outlook on life. Yes. So 75 hard, if you're familiar with it, is about 75 days of, it's like 3 workouts. I don't know what it is exactly. I forgot, but it's like 3 workouts a day, and you have to do X, Y, Z, and it's very intense, right? Or doing like the keto diet, where it's super restrictive, and it's all about deprivation. Those kind of things work for maybe 1% of the people that try them, and fail for 99% because they're just too damn hard. But it doesn't make sense. Things that are really, really hard can be valuable, but if you can't sustain it, then it doesn't make a lot of sense. You have to be able to keep doing it to keep getting the results. So if you can only do a workout program for a couple weeks, and then you go right back to what you were doing before, that doesn't really serve you, right? I would rather have my clients do something that they can keep doing for months and years, actually years, because I want people to be healthy for their whole life. So all the stuff that I put out, all the content I put out, what I try to do with my clients is about sustainability and longevity. Streams in the Boston commentary. No, nice. Keep it real. I agree with you, John. The fitness industry in general is very fake. There's a lot of bullshit, and a lot of people that are just trying to make a buck. People that don't really know what they're doing as far as like being coaches, and that sucks, but that's the reality that we live in. Let me set my phone here for a little bit. I try to be as authentic and real as I can be, and that probably hurts me in some ways. Like I don't get as many views or as much engagement because I'm not flashy. I don't lie to people. I don't sell out just to make a quick buck. But that's okay. I'd rather have my integrity than lose my soul for $1. You're a personal trainer, you really want to spar with swords. I don't know if that's the definite way of a healthy life. Anxiety builds up. Well, so the sword fighting I do here, I'll show you. There's all my stuff right there. Ta-da! This is my, and for a nerd in this hobby, this is a kind of a meager collection of this stuff. A lot of people have way more stuff. This is one of my favorite things here. So this is a club. It's not a sword, right? Because it's round, and you can only hit with the gray part. This is not a legal strike area. So this is foam covered with cloth. So this is the weapon, but so it's light enough that you can move it pretty quick, and it doesn't, like, you feel it, but it doesn't hurt. So this is what I mean when I say like I'm fighting with swords. It's kind of like paintball, but with sticks. You're trying to hit the other person, but you're not trying to. You're trying to hit the other person, but you're not trying to hurt them. Yeah, no problem. So yeah. All the sports I do are to give me an outlet for my fitness, so that I'm not just working out to work out more. You get physical benefits from working out. your heart rate's better, your blood pressure's better, all these metrics are better, right? So you're healthier. But if that's all you do, it feels kind of hollow, right? Absolutely have a positive attitude. Speech to text. Oh, okay, you're using a speech to text. Oh, okay, yeah, gotcha. That makes sense. No worries, man. Yeah, so I was saying my hobbies are all based around something that's fun. There's a community aspect to pretty much all of them. I do sword fighting. It's called Dagger Hair is the name of the game. I do rock climbing, which is also a big social component. I do it with a group of friends, so there's a lot of, just shooting the shit between climbing, and I do martial arts, different ones over the years, but most recently Muay Thai. And again, that's, in a community, it's very social too. So all of these are great paths to fitness in and of themselves, but they are also an outlet for just gym workouts. So when I'm doing my squats, my pull-ups, my, all of that stuff, getting stronger, it helps me to do the other things better. So it helps reinforce why I'm doing them. It gives me more motivation to do them, and they feed off each other. So that could be another thing for you to think about if you're trying to get motivated. I tell people this all the time: try to find a active hobby that you can get involved in that will, just encourage you to stay active and healthy, and also just in and of itself will give you fitness benefits. I'm just reading your thing. Send me some info. I'll try. I've done fasting challenges. I can't even tell you. Myself better and making myself worse. Fasting challenge. I'm not big on fasting, honestly. I mean, other than when I'm asleep. When I sleep, I'm fasting, for that 8 hours or whatever. But, and I know some people had some success with it, so I don't want to totally, talk crap on it. But I'm not a big fan of it in general. I think it's fine, but trying to use that alone as a weight loss method, has some problems in my opinion. So yeah, John, if you go to my YouTube homepage, in my bio, you can find, I think I have links to all of my other relevant stuff there. You can find my website, my Instagram should be there. I think my school community, which is free, by the way, is there. So you can join that, and you can get a lot of info from me there. Feel free to message me too. I don't know if, on my website, you can find my email, or if you go to my Instagram, you can just send me a DM. I'm happy to talk with you about, any fitness stuff. If you have questions, I'm open to chatting with you about it. Stuck to regiment to control myself. Come on. Too many guns to have gone to prison. Gotcha. Yeah, guns are cool. I own some guns. I used to have a lot more when I lived out in the country. Now I live in the city, and I could still have them because I live in Texas, but don't have as many as I used to. But guns are cool. I was in the military too, so had to shoot guns and carry guns around. When I was deployed. So, yep. Guns are cool. Yeah, integrity is huge, man. I agree. Well, cool, John. I hope you're cooking something good. I hope it's gonna be delicious. I'm gonna get off here, man. It's been a long day for me, and my brother's waiting for me. I'm gonna go hang out with him. So I'll give you a minute to, if you want to ask me anything else or just say bye before I log off. But I'm gonna get going for the night. I appreciate you stopping by and just interacting with me, man. Honestly, means a lot. Don't worry, I'm gonna stop this video before I get in the shower. I'm not gonna make it as weird. Shut these windows. right, John. I don't know if you're still here, man, but thanks again for stopping by. And yeah, if you want to send me a message, check out the links in my bio on here. All right. Have a good night.